Most people spend their entire lives chasing money without ever understanding how wealth is truly built. There are 5 stages every person must pass through, from escaping debt to protecting a lasting legacy. The question is, which stage are you in?
What if I told you that most people spend their entire working lives focused on only one single piece of personal finance? Some spend decades trying to escape a debt trap, others focus entirely on maximizing a credit score. Some hoard cash in checking accounts, while a few try to gamble on volatile investments. But almost nobody learns how these components interact as a cohesive, tech-driven engine. Because they see money in isolated pieces, they build the walls of a financial house without pouring a foundation. They work themselves to exhaustion for 40 years, yet they remain one medical emergency away from complete erasure. Today we are changing the paradigm. Welcome back to Wealth Tech Simple. In this masterclass, we are mapping out the exact blueprint, the 5 tech-accelerated stages from financial survival to generations of unshakable freedom. First, escape debt by stopping the financial leaks that quietly drain your money every month. Second, build credit, because your financial reputation opens doors to better opportunities and lower borrowing costs. Third, build cash reserves to protect yourself from life's unexpected challenges and create financial stability. Fourth, grow your wealth through investing, allowing compound growth and automation to put your money to work. And finally, protect and pass on your wealth by organizing your financial life so your family can access and preserve your legacy. From debt to security, from growth to legacy, these 5 stages form the complete wealth journey. Because building wealth isn't just about making more money, it's about creating a future that lasts for you and for the people you love. Let's begin. Welcome to Wealth Tech Simple, where we make personal finance and investing crystal clear. Subscribe and start building your future today. Stage 1 is the baseline threshold, escaping debt. Think of your financial foundation right now as a bucket. If that bucket has structural cracks, it doesn't matter how much liquid capital you pour into the top, your hard work will continually bleed out into the pockets of legacy credit corporations. High-interest debt is a wealth killer. It represents a mandatory negative return on your life force. Most traditional advisors tell you to fix this with willpower. They tell you to get a paper ledger and track your morning coffee. That advice fails because it introduces cognitive friction. In the digital age, you don't use willpower. You use automated systems. To turn on your defensive mechanical valve, you must map your liabilities through an open banking data aggregator. You connect your bank accounts to platforms that analyze systemic interest rates and establish a rigid balance floor. And programmatically sweep every spare dollar above that floor to crush your highest interest liabilities. You stop managing debt manually. You build a technological valve that seals the leak in the dark, so you can pivot your attention from survival to leverage. Once the bucket is sealed, you enter stage 2, building credit. Your credit score isn't a badge of consumer debt, it is your digital financial reputation score. Traditional systems teach you to fear credit cards because they want you to stay unoptimized. Fintech-driven wealth treats credit as a highly secure utility. An elite financial reputation allows you to borrow the banking sector's liquidity at near zero costs to acquire cash-flowing assets. If your score is at absolute zero, or stuck in the legacy danger zone, the system penalizes you silently, through premium interest taxes on vehicles, property, and business insurance lines. To force this gauge into the 750-plus elite tier, we implement structural automation. First, replace manual payment structures with automated calendar reminders and auto-pay rules tied directly to your clearing balances. Second, use open banking APIs to link utility profiles and monthly data subscriptions to reporting clearinghouses, turning regular cash flows into instant credibility anchors. You aren't changing your spending habits, you are altering the routing infrastructure to make your financial reputation automated and bulletproof. Welcome back. Now that you've established a solid financial foundation, we graduate to stage 3, building cash architecture. With a fortress-level reputation established, you graduate to stage 3, building cash. This is where most people fall into the checking account trap. They keep their 3 to 6 month emergency cash cushion sitting lazily inside a traditional mega bank checking account, turning an insulting 0.01% interest rate. That isn't saving, it's letting inflation erode your purchasing power in plain sight. Your checking account must never be treated as a storage bucket. It is a clearinghouse. a high-speed transit hub meant to hold exactly this week's operational bill money before routing the rest out. Stage 3 requires you to build an automated wealth-sweeping architecture. By deploying open banking software connections, you create an encrypted, read-only tunnel between your daily checking node and a secure, high-yield digital storage vault. You program an algorithm that automatically identifies excess capital at the end of every payment cycle and fires it through the digital pipeline into your vault, where it immediately compounds at a rate 400 to 500% higher. This creates an optimization loop that builds your cash runway without requiring a single manual decision. Stop letting your money sit idle. Build your architecture today and let automation do the heavy lifting for your future. Now that you have a secure capital reservoir defending your baseline, you step into stage 4, growing wealth. This is the transition from labor-driven income to asset-driven compounding. If you stay in the saving mindset forever, you will never outpace economic decay. To build real momentum, your capital must be converted into digital workers that buy assets while you sleep. The trap in stage 4 is chasing speculative, high-friction retail trends or trying to out-trade institutional computer clusters. That is financial gambling, not systematic growth. True scaling occurs when you lean entirely into index diversification and mathematical consistency. You target a baseline allocation of your gross monthly cash flow and automate the deployment engine. Your automated investment pipelines bypass your checking account entirely on payday, moving liquid capital directly into low-cost, tax-advantaged equity index frameworks and global market clusters. By eliminating manual execution, you eliminate emotional hesitation. The graph starts flat, but across a multi-year horizon, the emerald data particles begin to bend upward, creating an unshakable, self-sustaining exponential growth engine. Finally, you reach the apex, stage 5, protecting wealth. Building a portfolio is completely meaningless if you leave the back door completely unlocked. True financial freedom is built on structural defense. Most people assume that asset protection is an estate planning task reserved for old age or the ultra-wealthy. That assumption is a catastrophic blind spot. Imagine building your exponential growth curve for 20 years, only to lose access to your operational systems during an unexpected emergency. Technical lockouts or sudden life events can leave your family completely stranded from the capital accounts you worked to accumulate. Stage 5 is about deploying your digital security shield. You must transition your financial life from manual files into an encrypted, multi-layered digital vault architecture. This means utilizing advanced credential parameters and setting up legacy access protocols inside your primary communication accounts. Structure clear, automated readout instructions so that your trusted dependents can locate and inherit your asset infrastructure instantly. Do this without legal friction or administrative gridlock. You protect what you build. Wealth management is not a collection of fragmented pieces, it is an automated, integrated system. Take 15 minutes this weekend to audit your current stage, stop the manual guessing games, and lock down your digital engine. All the open banking architectures and tech systems we discussed today are mapped out in detail in the description below. If you're ready to graduate from financial survival to systematic wealth creation, hit that subscribe button right now and drop a comment. Click on this next video where we break down our automated cash sweeping blueprint step by step. Let's get to work. Thank you so much for watching. Click here to keep learning and leveling up. Don't forget to subscribe to join our community. Let's build your financial freedom together.